Okay, if you've had a pack, just step back and let anyone else have a pack.
Never work with children or animals. It's an old adage that's been successfully ignored by Derek and Karen Ingham.
They are just as much fun as having a dog or a cat in that they can be affectionate.
They take their reptile shows to schools, parties and agricultural shows, although the last few months have been quiet.
Definitely people have tightened their belts because it's such a luxury thing to have, it's not a need.
I think the economy started to pick up just before they announced that the election was coming up. I know that when an election is announced, things tighten up. People are not sure what's going to happen next.
Dave Egan is busy. He calls himself the drum doctor and fixes percussion instruments for customers like the Sydney Conservatorium of Music.
There's a roll of work coming in now that hasn't been there in the past, and things are growing, and I'm busy.
His other clients include the Sydney Opera House, schools and musicians. Professional instruments like concert drums can cost thousands of dollars, so there is a tendency to repair rather than rebuy, especially in the current economic climate.
There's definitely a lot of work out there, there's not a lot of us doing it.
Business is slow for Lou Newman. He sells trailers, but the 40 phone calls he used to get every day have slowed to a trickle.
I wouldn't say it's very bright at all. In fact, it's fairly dismal. I seldom get customers coming through the door now.
Lower prices haven't helped.
We've reduced our prices about 10% quite recently. We discounted them 10%. Hasn't made the slightest bit of difference.
Lou Newman isn't expecting much in the way of relief for small business, whoever wins government in this election.
Perhaps if they'd get out of our pocket, that might be the way to go.
I don't really trust that they're going to do what they say they'll do. If either one of them carries forward on their promises, either party would suit me fine.
Dave Egan is hoping the economy will hold up.
As long as there's a healthy and economic outlook, I think there is definitely room for my business.
It's a slippery road to success for small operators in these uncertain times. Sue Lannin, ABC News.